Hey guys, it's Gigi here from Horses for Heaven, and I'm super excited about this video. Oh my gosh, so you're probably wondering what I just did there. Why did I scare her like that? So this is a unique method of desensitizing your horse based on science from a trainer whose name I cannot recall at the moment, but basically the point is to get your horse to relax after being suddenly spooked. So this will help with things jumping out of nowhere, squirrels running up trees, sudden stuff, not like a plastic bag slowly floating. So what I just did was I scared her really quick with the bag, let her spook, and kept her on a long rein, and then waited. It was a lot longer than this, guys. It can go from anywhere from 30 seconds to like 10, 15, 20 minutes. It depends on the horse and the distractions you have in your environment, so it could take a long time. And I'll get into ways to speed up that process. But right now, she licked and chewed. That was the proper response. So yes, she had a giant spook, but here, yawning as well. That is an excellent sign of relaxation and dopamine being released in their brain. Yes, that is not dopamine. That's adrenaline. We don't like that. That is the feet moving. So as you can see, I just took the flag away right when she stopped her feet. That is a very important thing. You want to make sure you take the flag away right when their feet stop. Don't take it away when their feet are moving. So I'm waiting. There we go. And timing is really hard to get. I mess up several times in this video, and that's okay. It's not the end of the world, but just try again next time and take note of the mistakes you're making as you work with your horse and try to fix them at the next time. So right here, you can see that I'm walking her around. This is what I was talking about earlier about speeding up the process. I found that walking them around helped a lot, especially if you have a distractible horse or a lot of distractions in your arena or wherever you're working. The walking after can speed up the process of getting licking and chewing. Now, as you can see, she's progressing very nicely here. Once your horse stops his feet relatively quickly after you scare it or even just flinches, then it's time to move into a softer version of desensitization where you're just kind of rubbing the bag on them. And right here, I gave her a kissy and she licked and chewed. So I guess that's what she needed to relax. And anyway, here, this is just me starting to get a little more vigorous, rubbing under the belly. And guys, when you're doing this, and with all regular desensitization as well, you want to make sure you always stay on the same side that you started with. Don't cross over to the other side. Don't let it fling to the other side or fall over to the other side of the horse if you have not desensitized that side, because their brains are very separated. If they see one thing with one eye, it's like they haven't seen it with the other. So there's a certain percentage that crosses over, but it's very low. So keep that in mind. You're going to start over on one side. If you start on the right side, you're going to have to start over the same on the left side. And right here, I'm just kind of doing it a little harder, and over here. So she was very head shy with this, and I may have pushed her a little bit too hard there because her feet moved, but that's just something to take note of. But when I started to go back up on her head, I would just slowly work with her. See how I'm just going in really fast and coming out, going in really fast and coming out. So that's how I was teaching her how to just relax it up by her ears and stuff, because she was very stressed out about that. But yeah, just don't stay there long. Go up there fast, come back down fast. And then she let it stay, and I even put it on top of her head. So she was a very good girl. Yes. And that is her first day of training. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. God bless.